Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm back. Look, y'all look at them videos I just put on there. Y'all see what I'm talking about. But first, let me say this. Trace, I know you think I'm damn crazy. Hey, y'all pay attention to my mess up there. That's how my paperwork right down there on the floor. And my paperwork on the floor. It'll be alright though. And my garbage can, of course. But whatever, be alright. Y'all ain't got no business looking all up in my damn truck like this. I need to stop playing with y'all so much. Listen, oh, Tracy, let me tell you, I made the video and I think I did very good at explaining things. I deleted the video though. So, but I wrote it down, everything that I wanted to say, because I was trying to recall a lot of things, and then I was asking questions on good advice and stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell you the main things that I come up with is number one, get you a CDL book. Study your book before you even go to school, because that's something you're gonna be doing anyway. And the more knowledge you gain on that, the quicker you can go ahead on and pass your permit portion of obtaining your CDL, and can get to the like driving and learning your maneuvers and stuff like that, basically knowing your equipment. So get you a CDL book, get you a road atlas. In the front of the map, it tells you, basically it explains the map to you. And that map, it has a lot of information in there, from like different states, their phone numbers, to the like the police number, area codes, hotel phone numbers, hazmat, like you got a hazardous spill or whatever the case may be. More importantly, well, I'm not saying hazmat isn't important, but that's gonna be on your paperwork anyway. Basically it tells you how to read the map. So gain knowledge on knowing how to read a map. Yeah, we have GPS and navigation system, but it's a good idea to know how to read your map. Another couple of things that I mentioned in that video, I'm gonna redo the video over, is make sure you take you some spending money. Most schools, they put you up in a hotel and they probably feed you breakfast and lunch, but you're on your own for dinner. And I also spoke about in that video, like when you go on the road with a trainer and stuff like that. And one of the main things that I'm gonna redo the video again, because I hate I accidentally deleted the video. But one of the main things is, I notice a lot of people, even like right now, once they done obtain their CDLs and they don't work for this company, they go work for another company, and they work for that company. A lot of people prolong the process by talking about why this and why that and why all of this and why. It's good to ask questions and stuff like that, but they go so far to a point of some people think the instructor can change the rules and regulations and stuff like that. They can't do that. They can't do that. So you got me sitting up in this damn classroom all this time. The man or one man done told you what this company's specific rules and regulations are. Accept it and move on. You don't like it, quit, go somewhere else. So like, just understand that different, even with schools, even with getting your CDLs, there are different rules and regulations. Companies have their own rules and regulations. So those are some of the things that we learn to accept. You're gonna have to learn to accept things like that. It is what it is. And I spoke about when you get with a trainer and all of that stuff, and how it's a small space. And I'm gonna redo that video over. I'm not even finna. Well, I done spent 4 minutes trying to explain to you about this video. I'm gonna redo the video over and tell you more about it. Going to school, getting your CDL. Mainly get your CDL book and start studying. If that's something you want to do, your CDL book, to my knowledge, just about everywhere is free. I haven't heard of anyone talking about they had to purchase it. You know what? I'm gonna put that on that video if I remember. My cousin, he's trying to get his CDL just for his job. He worked for Empire Trucking. Empire Freight Line Trucking, some bullshit. Yeah, I put my truck in the shop. My truck done been in the shop. I done had it rough, really rough. But wasn't nothing wrong with my truck. Now, my check engine light was on. And so I took it to the shop. And just so happened I took it to the shop that my cousin actually worked in. Now, he didn't work on my truck, but he worked at that Empire. And they hooked the computer up, and basically what he said to me was something needed to be upgraded or updated or something, which caused my check engine light to come on. And how he described it to me, basically in dummy terms, the newer trucks and cars and stuff is basically one big ass computer, and you have to update it. So that's what they did, and they got my check engine light to go off. Oh, I had a fuse blown also. So, but yeah, Tracy, I'm gonna get back with you on it. I wanted to say that because I don't want you to think I forgot about you. I made a video. I apologize. I deleted. I had even uploaded the video, and I was deleting some videos, and that video was one of the videos that I deleted. So I'm sorry. And I upload a lot of videos, and I upload them private, and then I watch the videos, and I decide on if I want to keep it or not. So sorry, but I'm gonna do it again. Now, somebody want me to explain the process of picking a load. Basically, it's like this. If you're in a city, the way how you pick your own load, if you're in a city and let's just say you're in, damn, yeah, I'm in Dallas. So let's just say in Dallas, right? In Dallas, what I do is on the load board, it's gonna automatically pull up where I'm currently at, or where my last load delivers at. So let's just say it was Dallas, and it's gonna pull up Dallas, Texas, of course, and you have the option of putting like so many mile radius. So from this pinpoint and like all the way around from right here, how far do I want to look out for loads? And so I usually start, depending on where I'm at. Dallas, I just put 50 miles. Because 9 out of 10, it's going to be like Fort Worth or, somewhere within 50 miles. Every now and then, I bump it up to like 75 or 100 miles and stuff like that. But I just put Dallas because I probably grab a load off the yard. If it's pick up in Dallas and it's a drop and hook, like dropping an empty and picking up a loaded, it's probably gonna pick up right there on the yard, right here on the yard. So I just put like 50 miles, and well, anyway, what it's gonna do is it's gonna put the amount of loads that they have within the area that I selected. So it can be anywhere from no loads to hundreds of loads, literally hundreds of loads. And then I just scan down. I look at how much the load's paying, how far I have to travel to get it, because you got to understand, even though I put a 50-mile radius in, I may have to travel 2 miles, which is picking up at the yard, or I may have to travel 15 miles or 30 miles, or even sometimes it'll go slightly over and it'll be like 55 miles. I may have to go 55 miles to pick up that load. And then it'll tell me what city that it's actually picking up in. And once you get to going places, you can pretty much guess on what type of load that's gonna be. Meaning where you going to pick it up at. So, and then it'll tell me how much the load weigh. Did I say it tell me how much the load pay? If I didn't say it, it tell me how much the load. Matter of fact, the first thing at the top is gonna say how much it pays, where you picking it up at, and it's only gonna say the city of where you're picking it up at, and the city of where you're delivering it at. It do let you know if it's gonna be a live load or live unload, or if it's just gonna be a drop and hook on either end. Because it could very well be a live load, and then wherever you're delivering it at, it could be just a drop and hook. Drop the load and grab you an empty trailer and go about your business. So, something popped up on my screen. So, once I decide that if that's a load that I want to pull based on the pay, how far I have to travel to go get the load, and how far the load is going, then I look And let's just say it's picking up in Dallas, and I'm just giving an example here now, y'all, and it's going, say, to Fort Worth. We know that ain't nowhere. It's picking up in Dallas, and it's going to Fort Worth. So then I'm going to go and where it says Dallas at, where I said I already have where I'm at in there, where it says Dallas at, I'm gonna put Fort Worth in there. And when I put Fort Worth in there, I put like a 50-mile radius around Fort Worth. And so then it'll show me lows right around that area. And let's just say I put 100 or 150 miles. So in Fort Worth, they have a load that I can pick up maybe 15 miles away and take it to San Antonio. Well, no. Well, yeah, let's just say San Antonio, right? So then I will go back. If I see the pay on that load going to San Antonio, and I'm like, okay, I can do that, and it's probably a dropping hook on both ends, I'm like, I can do that. So I'm gonna go ahead on and assign, because it have a button there. You click on it, you check the rate, check the fuel surcharge, and all of that stuff. Make sure everything lining up the way you want it to line up, because it'll also tell you if it's a hazmat or not, or if it's a temperature control load or not. And I've never pulled a temperature control load, but so I don't even know what that is. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know how you control the temperature on driving. I really don't know what that is, y'all. So don't ask me. I don't know. I asked somebody, they didn't know, so I don't know what that is. Don't ask me nothing about it. Please don't ask me. So anyway, I go ahead on and I assign the load to me, because it'll say assign shipment. So I click assign shipment because I want to pull this load, and then I assign that load to me, and I go get the load and I take it to Fort Worth. And because I saw the load that was going from Fort Worth to San Antonio, I assigned that load to me also. And so then, of course, by San Antonio gonna be my destination, my final destination. Next time I look at the load board, it's gonna have San Antonio on there. So then I may do a 150-mile radius around San Antonio, and so on and so forth. That's what you're doing. It may drop, again, it may drop 0 loads, or it may drop, well, if it's 150 miles, it ain't gonna drop 0 loads. I can tell you that right now. It's gonna be a minimum of 100 loads, put it to you that way. That's picking up within 150 miles. So then I choose my favorite load, whichever one I want to do. It might be one going clean across over there to Georgia. And I might decide to do that. And by that's gonna be my final destination. I don't know if that's a good explanation. My intent was to write that down. Yeah, I was making up city names and stuff. I said, nah, I probably not say that. People be talking about me, because them names I come up with, I was laughing at them myself. But so that's basically how Oh, Miss Proverbs. Oh, thank you. That wasn't what I was humming about. I had saw something else, and then I saw her come in. But thank you. So, but I hope that helped. But like I said, when I get time, I'm gonna sit down and write it down and give you a visual where you can actually see how all of it's gonna be a scenario. It's gonna be like a what if situation or a scenario. It's not gonna be exact. I'm gonna make some shit up for you, but basically you gonna understand the logistics of it, of how it works. Where I'm at 14 minutes. Okay, let me move. I don't know who this is. Did I answer this question? Oh yeah, here we go. I had slid my thing, I moved it, and I don't know if I answered this question or not. Oh shit. So, but anyway, we ain't gonna worry about that. I'm guessing I answered the question because it's so far down. I hope I did. No, I did not. No, 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 no. This ain't gonna work, y'all. Hold on one second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Give Me Liberty was coming, you know, and I told y'all about the Google Maps satellite, and they was coming in about it really is a lifesaver. I'm telling y'all, I use it all the time, especially when I don't know where I'm going. Yep, I go to the satellite. You can see everything. So y'all might want to start doing it if y'all ain't already doing it. Somebody asked me about the what was it? The insurance. Okay, me, I got that True North. I ain't gonna call it bullshit. But I think that's more like a discounted thing. I don't even think that's like real health insurance. Even if it is, I'm taking my ass back over there to United Health Insurance, and but that is on a single. For me, it is a single, and it's not a family plan. So for a family, I have no clue. And then for the person who was asking me about what was they asking me? Oh, the waiting list. Excuse me, y'all. I done heard that. Another driver said, well, actually, he said that he heard that from somebody. I haven't been able to get in contact with my my finance guy. I haven't got in contact with him, so I'm not really sure, and I don't even know if he'll know. But I was thinking about that. Matter of fact, I was thinking about that when I was in there in the shower, and I was thinking I might need to call Glenn, the recruiter, and ask him. But I'm gonna dig a little deeper on that, because another driver actually mentioned that to me. He was like, do they have a waiting list? Because somebody told him that they had a waiting list. I don't know. I won't go to the source. I think what y'all think? I think it'd be better to go to the recruiter, huh? Finance guy, because that's just for the truck. Yeah, I think it'd be better to go to the recruiter. Ty, what is the average pay per mile? The average pay per mile, it varies. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it varies. But doing an average, I would say $1.20 on an average. Now I bought a load the other day that was paying $2.39. But on average, I would say $1.20. So yeah, that sounds $1.20 to $1.25. It can get less than that. Of course, it depends on. I guess it depends on. I don't know who the hell it depends on. The shipper, the receiver, or Schneider. I don't know. But sometimes it'd be less than $1.20. Of course, it depends on what load it is. Because once you learn your loads and stuff, you're gonna already know who paying what in a sense. Like where I'm going, I already know when I go from the DFW area to say like Georgia. Usually I'm getting like right at $1 a mile. Sometimes less than $1 a mile. Like 95 cents. I have even put a load that was 90 cents a mile going to Georgia. But then I also know coming out in Georgia, I'm be up there to $1.49, $1.50, depending on which way I want to head coming out of Georgia. And that's when I was saying about sometimes you have to pull a cheaper paying load and to get you somewhere. Let me give y'all a good example, y'all. Y'all put some work on. I did some work. Y'all look at my other two videos. Y'all see I was looking bad. And I recorded those videos earlier today. And I was so damn tired, y'all. And sweaty. I've been a hot, sweaty, dirty, dusty mess. I don't wash my hair and stuff, y'all. I look better. Do I look better? Hell yeah, I look better compared to what I was looking like. I was looking a hot mess. But anyway, I'm doing some work this week. I'm gonna tell y'all what all I done did so far. I left. Where the fuck I leave from? I left Memphis. and I went to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and that's when I put my truck in the shop. And then I left Hattiesburg, and I went back to Memphis, Tennessee. That's the load I was paying $2.39 a mile. And then I delivered that load. Then I picked the load up on our yard, and I took it to Oklahoma. That's where I saw a motherfucking snake at. That I left Oklahoma, and I come down to DFW, and I get there. That man gonna ask me, he said, your trailer clean? I said, yeah. And then when I'm filling that stuff, he asked for a trailer number, stuff like that. He gonna ask me again, is your trailer clean? I said, man, yeah, it clean. So then he like, okay, then back up and door between this and this. They gave me a list of numbers. I think it was like between 1 and 10 or 4 and something. Anyway, in one of those doors between those numbers. I don't know. 4 and 8. No, it might have been 1 and 8. Anyway, that don't matter. So I'm like, okay then. So it was a guy out there because we was parked like right here in the building, like right there. And so of course the dock doors is right here. So we parked right here. We can't see around the building to know. So it's a guy standing over there, and he'll come and let us know we in line. So I saw him. I said, I was thinking. I said, you know what? That man kept asking me if my damn trailer was clean. My definition of clean and y'all definition of clean might be different. Would you come look at my trailer? So he was like, sure, I come look at it for you. So he come look at it, then he look at the trailer, and he gonna look at me. Then he look at the trailer, and he gonna look at me again. Then he like, well, sweetheart, you gonna have to sweep it out some. It's clean, but you have to sweep it out some. It's a little dirty. I said, okay then, fine. I don't care. Where I sweep it out? Oh, you can't sweep it out here. I said this. I'm saying to myself, now this about a bitch. So I like, okay then. I need a broom though, cause y'all know I got the little blower. Y'all, this what really got me. I let my battery went dead on my blower. So it was another driver, Schneider driver behind me. I'm yelling at them like, y'all got a broom? They're like, yeah, we got a broom, calm down. So they were so nice. They were so nice. And then like, let them check our trailer, and if he say ours good, I let you use the broom, because we had to go out and sweep ours. I like, okay then, cool. So the guy, he had walked off. I yelled at him, bring your tail back over here. You come over here and you look at that trailer right now, because I need Brian to go clean my trailer out. So which the other guy, he had told me where I can go and get my trailer cleaned out. That wasn't that far. And so I did that. Actually, I ended up bagging up to a dumpster and stuff like that, and cleaning my trailer out and stuff. So I worked like a dog. I was working. I was a sweat. Yeah, I grabbed my mirror and I looked at my hair. My hair was dusty. It was like you see what color my hair is now? It wasn't that color. It wasn't that color at all, y'all. So I'm all dirty and just sweaty, shirt wet, everything. They looking at me. Don't look at me. I'm mad because I had to do some work. I'm mad now. So I get back over there. I asked this other guy. He was like, I told him, come look at my trailer and make sure it's clean now. I did all the damn work. Y'all ain't make sure it's clean. So he like, other guy gonna come look. I'm like, well, somebody need to come on look now, shit, because I'm tired. And so anyway, I get backed up in the door. Because the guy, one guy looked. So he told me go ahead on back up in the door. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm finna get loaded. Then I heard a little tap on my door. This was the first guy when I was first there. He was like, sweetheart, I'm sorry, but it's still not clean enough. It's just, I was picking up food product. He said, it's still a little dusty. And so he was like, go to the truck stop and get like a washout and all that stuff. And I don't know if I get reimbursed for that. And so I pulled back over to the lot where the other Schneider driver had told me where to go clean my trailer out. And I called my ICA. Actually, I ain't talked to my ICA. I talked to somebody else. And she was like, how you doing? I said, I ain't doing good. I'm not doing good at all. I'm tired. I've been brushing. And it's been raining. And I damn near stepped on a snake. I'm dirty. I'm stinking. I'm ready to take a bath. I'm ready to quit. I quit work about 5 times a day. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I quit a lot. I continue to work, but just so y'all know, I do quit my job a lot. Because when I get frustrated. And so I told her the whole story. I said, now they say the trailer ain't clean enough. And then she was like, well, if you go get it washed out, they may say because the floor wet, they still not gonna load you. So, and you're gonna need about 6 hours for the floor to dry. So she was like, well, how close is you to a OC? So I'm like 30 minutes away from the Dallas OC. I'm like, I can just run it down into the OC and just grab another empty and then come back up here. So she was like, okay, then let's do that. So she called customer service and all that stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, I get down here to this damn OC. I think everybody in their damn mama and daddy want a damn empty. I'm like, I'm getting mad with the drivers now. Y'all ain't finna take all this down. And y'all get this empty over here. I need a good empty, one of the newer trailers, because I'm working too hard. I don't like to do all this work. So the guy, he thought it funny. It's not funny. I'm tired. And now don't look at me. I'm dirty. I'm nasty. Can't you tell? You getting on my nerve by looking at me. Leave me alone. Go get another empty. So he ended up getting the other empty. He's like, ain't nothing wrong with the empty. You get that empty. You give me this empty because I need a good empty. Yeah, I get that damn empty trailer. And they got little mats on the, I don't know, they kind of like rubber mats. So I guess they like to keep like the stuff from sliding that's in there, like when you don't have straps and they just using the bags. I really don't know what the mat, I done seen them before. And that's my guess on what the little rubber mats is for. So I had to come up here to the shop, because I need a broom, because some of the mat stuff done rubbed up, you know what I mean, it's like loose. So I'm like, I gotta sweep this damn trailer out. It done started raining good, because it washed some of this dust off of me and dirt off of me, but I'm kind of frustrated because it's raining, because I got to still get back, drive 30 minutes back up there. And keep in mind, y'all, I stopped in, I was still in Arkansas. I was like, damn, it's a pilot. I don't know how to say a word though, y'all. It's CADDO, Caddo. Some Valley, Arkansas. I think it's CAD. It's a pilot. And that's why I stopped there. And I left from there and I drove to Oklahoma. And I left Oklahoma and I drove down here. And I'm having, I'm having problems. I'm just having problems. Today was a day full of problems. And I know people probably done had, and this video just getting long. People probably done had more problems than what I'm saying that I done had. But I'm not used to all those problems though, y'all. No. So anyway, so I forgot where I stopped at. But I'll go to the shop and I need a broom. Y'all need to give me a broom. Y'all at the shop, so the shop need to have a broom. They gonna tell me, well, you're gonna have to leave your driver license here. I'm like, for a broom? I got to leave y'all my driver license for a broom to pour right out here to sweep. I got to leave you my driver license so I can use Schneider broom to sweep Schneider trailer out to go pick up Schneider load. But you want my driver license. Why I can't use Schneider driver license? That's what I don't understand. She's like, well. So I'm like, okay, I ain't got time. I don't have this type of time because my clock done started counting down. Like, you know how you have like them 3 hours before between your 11 and your 14? Well, it's done caught up. Like, it's everything counting down now. So I'm like, okay then. Let me go get my driver license. Where did the dumpster to sweep the thing at? I didn't know they actually meant bag up over there. But I bagged up over there in the middle of the road. I bagged up over there because that's what they said, go dump it in the dumpster. So I'm like, okay then. Which I told her, I said, you know what? I'll give you my driver license. You better keep up with my driver license, number one. But number two, do you know technically, if I go and get in that truck, although I'm on Schneider premises, you know technically I be driving without a license, right? She gonna look at me all big-eyed and stuff. I like, yeah, I'm driving without a license because y'all talking about I gotta get my license to sweep this trailer out, and I got to drive the truck over here to the dumpster, which all this is, now keep in mind, all this is at our OC. It's on our yard. But I had to let her know I am technically driving without a license. Y'all, Schneider just for I didn't even say Schneider, but she did. So she looked like when you think about it, yeah. So anyway, I ain't got time to argue, but it wasn't even an argument. Now, it wasn't that we was going back and forth or nothing like that. We wasn't arguing or anything like that. So I went on back to, y'all, I'm tired. Here I go, round 2, sweeping another trailer out. So I got a shop rag, y'all. Y'all should have saw me. I'm wiping the trailer down and everything, like I'm trying to polish the floors. Cause I asked her if she had a broom and a dust mop, because I wanted to make sure I get it real clean. If I would have had some pledge, I would have sprayed it on the floor and shined it up real good for if I would have had time also. So anyway, I go and do all that. Then I go back over there to the shop, get them their broom back, and get my license. Haul ass back up through there. Gone back up here and get the law. I had to go walk this man down to look at me. Come look at my trailer, God. I told him, come on, cause I got there with like 2.5 hours, y'all. And I'm in line. It's 3 trucks ahead of me. I'm like, come look at my trailer. I'm like, is this clean enough? He looking, he was like, well, he smoking his cigarette. Well, ain't answering the question. Is it clean enough? But I'm like, you want the other door open? Let's open the other door. Yeah, let's open the other door. He opened the other door. Get on up in there. He done got all up in the trailer, y'all. I'm like, come on, give me an answer. Yes or no. Either one at this point, either one gonna have to do at this point. And he was like, you know what? That's good. That's good enough right there. He said, this is a different trailer, huh? I said, yeah. I went all the way to the OC and just switched the trailers out because I didn't know that I was gonna have to have a trailer this clean in order to get loaded. Of course, I know now. If I ever go back, I already know what to expect. And then he was like, okay then. So he got my number again, and he got my new trailer number and stuff like that. And I said, how long gonna be before y'all get me loaded? Y'all got 2.5 hours. This man told me 2 hours. No, that won't do. Nope. No, that will not do. Mr. Man, I only got 2 hours. That ain't gonna do. He said, you only have 2 hours. I said, yeah, because I've been waiting, and then I'm sweeping. It wasn't good enough, and I had to go get another trailer. That I had come back, and it's right in the middle of rush hour. No, that ain't gonna work. So he was like, okay then. He had another truck. Lord bless these people. Bless them. That man had another truck to move up. And he went on and actually he had 2 of them. One had pulled all the way down, one had moved over, and he backed me up in there so I could go ahead on and get in the door. And I keep in mind, it was 3 doors. Actually, it was more than 3. Open, but he had them to move out the way so I can go ahead on and get backed up in there. And then it was another guy, night driver. He was there too. He experienced the same thing. He was like, I had to leave right after you had to leave and go get his trailer washed up. And so I backed my trailer up in the hole and stuff like that. And it was one truck, he had just got backed up in there, and me and that guy, and it was like 3 or 4 more other trucks still sitting there. Me and that other guy in the white truck, we both pulled out at the same time. Y'all, them people had me loaded in 45 minutes. They were like, you got enough time to make it? They were the sweetest people. And that's another thing I got to say. Sometimes you have to be nice. I think they knew